Hello and good evening. It's a brand new week. And it's time for some more Trails from Zero, eh? Right, so last time we started up the case for the wolves for the Crossbell Guardian Force, and we learned about the Divine Wolves from the old man at Amorica Village, and now we came back so we can rest up and then move on to the hospital for the next part of our case. I've also loaded up a fishing guide, but probably with fishing what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off until the near the end game before I really do a bunch of the if I do a bunch of stuff. Not report, I want to check. Okay, cool. You can also go to the roof, speaking of fish. You can also go to the roof and feed Cop different fish. And he'll go get us stuff, I guess. And evade? Oh, that's helpful, huh? What about the other one? Oh, I guess he's full. But since we're back, we should have a little bit more money now, right? No, we have nothing. What happened to all our money? Oh, I used it all, didn't I? Oh, there's a chest here? Where? Oh, yeah. How'd you get to that? Is that from Geoforce? Oh, no, it's in there. How am I doing at Orbits, though? Oh, I could probably open up a few slots and stuff, actually, before we continue on. So you have, what, 3? You have 2, you have 3, and you have 2. Well, let's open up 2 more for you. There we go. I have a lot of quartz, so I'm not really worried about kind of what I put in. I can get Solar if I put EP Cut 1. I might take the defense off and put in this here. Chaos Brand. Hey, the heck one defense. And then for you, really anything works. Blah. For now. For now. Just because I have them. I think that'll work. We're gonna get more quartz and stuff later anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Unless I could synthesize something new. Impede, hit one. Hit one might actually be pretty good to pick up. Didn't we get mute? I think I gave that to somebody already, didn't I? Yeah, we need more accuracy on Randy there. There we go, that should be plenty. Alright. Let's go back to the Triple S and rest up so I can get some EP back and HP back that I've just now magically lost or something. Or, you know, gained over the course of a little bit here. Oh, you can't warp out of a building? That's kind of lame. We need to go to... whatchamacallit? Central Square? No, it's what? East Street, right? Yeah. Congrats! Looks like you finally became a member of our fine guild. Man, Coupon sure snatched you up quick. I was really gonna invite you. Oh, you were? Wait, when the heck did I join the Fisherman's Guild? I mean, sure, I did accept the fishing rod earlier. Ha 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 ha. Don't sweat the details, kid. You're already a comrade in our rods. I don't think I'm escaping this one. Shit. Oh, not shit. Still, it looks like they all share a love for fishing. I'm willing to bet, Ceradon could talk about it for hours on end. Alright, have you heard about the rank certification exam, Lloyd? Our guild grants ranks that correspond to how skilled of an angler you are. If you become an ace angler, I bet you'd be legendary in crossbow. Anyway, kid, if your young brain doesn't understand anything, feel free to ask me. I'll give you a thorough explanation. You just joined the guild, so your current rank is amateur fisher, Lloyd. Your conditions for ranking up are to catch at least 4 kinds of different fish. Well, I've already got 2. Copon should actually be back here, isn't he? There he is. Fuck. Huh? Did you guys return my bus too? Guess we weren't on the same bus though. Eh, whatever. I already let the branch manager know the news. Yeah, so. All good there. Talk to Mart. Is that Mart? No. Who's Mart? The hell? Is it this guy? Look who decided to stop by again. Did you bring me some more fresh fish? You guys managed to fish up these yourself? They're in pretty good condition. I could probably sell these. How about it? Wanna let me take those fish off your hands? Remember, fish indigenous to Crossbow are popular, so I'll give you a nice reward if you bring me some. Oh, you can get Sepith for them. Oh, interesting. Okay. We can talk to Fran in the administrative district. We can talk to Hayward in the residential street. I'll go talk to those people, actually. Administrative district. Keep up the good work, everyone. Did anything interesting happen while you're investigating Morica? No, nothing yet. We haven't learned anything outside of the CGF's investigation. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to reply, I want to ban. What the frick? Report spam. Asking to buy follows again. And we bet. Oh, what a shame. Oh yeah, I guess the CGF did conduct their own investigation. You guys think Noe was out in the field too? Fran loves to boast about her older sister in the CGF. I have to sit here listening to Fran go on about her pretty much every day. Come on, Rebecca, don't tease me like that. I only do it because my sister hardly ever contacts me. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not feeling lonely or anything, I swear. Can't say I ever feel good going to headquarters, but being at a reception with these lovely ladies always brightens my day. I'm beginning to understand why these two were appointed as receptionists. Residential district. How do we know? Is this it? Sorry, the negotiations dragged on. How's Colin been, by the way? He's begun to enjoy drawing pictures again. In fact, he's been begging me for a new notebook to draw in recently. Good to know. He's quite the enthusiastic one, isn't he? Neat. That's about it. There is a hidden side quest that we can do as well. So we need to go to West Street to the Belheim Apartments. Is there anything new at the general store, actually? Crossbow Times I already have. Battlescope I already have a few. I'm gonna buy a couple more. I don't want money. I don't want money! Man, Cold Steel made it really easy with the whole Sepith masses to just always have some money on hands. Like, you could just go out for a little bit, fight, grab like a couple hundred Sepith mass, and you're good to go. Where is that in Geoforce? I have no idea. I kind of want to go find it. Yeah, I might do that one off screen. It's probably nothing important because it's just a regular chest. Ryu on the lower level. Ryu. There's Ryu. Hey, it's a special support section. It's been a while since we last saw you guys. About a week, I think. So what's up? Actually, what's the deal with the kitten? It looks fairly young, maybe about 6 months old if I were to guess. Are you her owners? No, we found her roaming around West Street all alone. We think she might be lost. She was pretty weak, but we made sure to give her a ton of food. And look, she's as good as new. Aren't we amazing? Yeah, but... Wait a minute, why don't we just ask them to help us out, Ryu? Huh? You talking about that idea? You know we can't do it ourselves. What's this idea you're talking about? Actually, there's a request we'd like to make. Mind hearing us out? Special support section, listen to Ryu and okay. And then, to summarize, you would like for us to find her true owner? Please do. She was wearing a collar when we first found her. We took it off because it looked like she was uncomfortable with it on, but it should mean she has an owner. Yeah, she doesn't really seem to like us all that much either, probably because she has no idea who we are. I imagine her real owners are worried sick by now. We should try finding them, for the kitten's sake. Do you have any clues as to who the owner might be? Yeah, about that. Honor here was thinking it might be a kid. The collar looked handmade. Doesn't that seem like something a kid would do? Yeah, I can see that. I guess we should narrow down the search to household kids then. Wow, that sure narrowed down our leads. Either way, let's call it your call, Lloyd. Well, we're probably gonna end up being late to St. Ursula, but let's try and look for the kitten's owner for a bit. First of all, we should probably take the kitten with us. Is that wise? She is quite feeble at the moment. She would hardly be able to keep up with us, no? I have just a solution for that. Mind letting me hold her, Ryu? Oh, sure. Okay, come here, girl. Lloyd took the frail kid in his arms and gently placed her inside his jacket. There we go, all tucked in. This should work, or at least we should be able to walk around safely at the very least. Oh, what's this? Who knew you had a way with animals? I'm surprised you're not a veterinarian. Well done, Lloyd. So let me get this straight. You think it's best to assume that the owner is a child, right, Henri? Yeah, probably. And since we found her over near the residential district, her home might be somewhere over there. By the way, our best bet is focusing on residential communities. Ready, everyone? Led away. You can talk to Pansy in the room next door. Can we speak to you for a moment? Have you recently started taking care of a cat? Or do you know anyone who might be? Oh, you're talking about the kitten Ryu found the other day? They told me a little about the kitten, but I don't know who has it. It's not impossible to think that Dad or Sis would keep the cat, but those two are freak engineers. I don't know if they're interested in anything that can breathe. Wendy's sister is pretty sharp for her age. I doubt she knows any more information than she's already stated. We can talk to Mama. Here in front of the General Tally store. Do you mind if we borrow a minute of your time? Do you own a cat by any chance? We found a stray kitten and we're trying to find its owner. No, I don't, but can I have the kitty? I've always wanted to own a cat. Actually, my parents own a store inside of our house, so I don't think they would let me keep a kitty inside there. Sorry about that. We gotta find this kitten's rightful owner anyway. Aw, I wanted the kitty. What am I saying? Please find the poor kitty's owner. Another dead end. Mr. Pete in here? Excuse me, do you have a minute? I was wondering if you've been looking after a kitten here by any chance. If you know anyone who is, that works too. A kitten? You know this is a law office, right? We can't let a cat live here. Kid makes a good point. This kids, they're so mature for their age. You mean I can't warp? Just cause I have a cat in my jacket doesn't mean you can't take away my warp functionality. Hello everyone, I'm glad you're here. Oh, sorry Harold, are we interrupting you? Oh no, not at all. But anyway, how are you all doing? Are you feeling tired at all? Feel free to stay for a while and take a nice break. I'm sure you've earned it. I understand it's not much, but it's the least I could offer you. Oh, I should have talked to the kid. Where's the kid? Hey kid. Hey Colin, do you have a second? Do you or anybody you know own a cat? A kitty? What kind of kitty is it? Oh, hold on. It's this little girl right here. Oh, I know this kitty. Oh, seriously? Yeah, she likes to walk on our fence sometimes. I haven't seen her much these days, though. Looks like our little pussy cat is from around these parts. It also likely narrows down the owner to somebody living in the residential district. Let's continue our search. Got it. Thanks, Colin. You were a big help. I'm glad. I hope to see you again soon. Then we need to examine the gate at the house at the bottom of the stairs. What? This one. Excuse me, Lloyd. Were you looking to visit this house, perchance? Yep. After all, the kitten's owner might live here, right? It is possible that a child around the suspected age could be here, too. I don't think that's the case. Oh, right. What if nobody's home? We should ring the doorbell first, right? Yeah, good call. What's up, Ellie? You acting kind of funny. I gotta figure out a good voice for Randy that's not, you know, like a normal voice. I'm so tempted to give him Elvis's voice from Billy Default 2, like just hard Scottish, but that would be terrible to do for the entire playthrough. Wow, there's an orbital doorbell. You must be well off. Excuse me, this is a CPD. Would we be able to speak to you with you for a bit? It won't take more than a minute. Ah, yes, I'll be there in just a moment. I'm Helmer, the family's butler. I believe you said you were with the police, correct? Yeah, no need to feel alarmed though. It's nothing too important. Does this household happen to own a pet cat? A cat, you say? No, I'm afraid not. This residence does not own any pets. While I may be fond of cats, the master and my lady are more of the dog type. Oh, really? Swing and a miss. Ooh, I need to be more careful. In this house, I guess. Should I really be interrupting this father and daughter conversation? Looks like a child lives in this home. Excuse me, sir, do you have a moment? Huh? Could I help you with something? We're with the CPD, and we're conducting a small investigation. Do you happen to own a cat by any chance? No, we don't. Sunita, sweetheart, do you know anything about this? I don't know anything. I'm busy reading a book with father, so could you please go away? Swing and a miss. I would recommend we extend our search in the neighborhood. You're right, there's a chance we overlook something, so one more round wouldn't hurt. Via the south exit. Hey, Takada. Look. Marie! Oh, Marie! Where'd she run up this time? Marie, come out! Didn't we talk to that little missy earlier? What's a little girl like her doing wandering out on her own? Yeah, what's going on though? She's acting sort of strange. I hit down and it what? This controller, I swear to God, is gonna just break at some point. I hit down and it brought me up here. I do have one coming in the mail in the next couple weeks though. So that'll be exciting. Where has she gone off to? Excuse me, are you searching for something? Yes. Are you looking for a kitten by any chance? One like this? Marie! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. You silly girl, where'd you run off to? I suppose that makes matters easier then. You must be her owner, right? No, not exactly. Marie is actually a stray cat. She is stray? Even though she had a collar? Marie may be a stray, but she's still mine. That's why I went and gave her a collar. Huh. Can't say I saw that coming. The truth is, I wanted to keep Marie in my house, but Father would never allow it. After all, Marie tore up all of Father's important work papers. I saw her do it. Marie came in through the window and took an afternoon nap in Father's study. After she woke up, she tore all of his papers to shreds. I'm so sorry, Father. I think it would have been better if you had explained the situation to your father as soon as it happened. The kitten sped off somewhere once she finished ripping up the documents, right? Mm-hmm. So you started searching for Marie because you were worried about her. Uh-huh. I'd say that's this case closed then. Those were quality deductions, Lloyd. Well, I suppose the kittens will do as they please, you know? Damn near impossible to get them to behave how you want, I bet. Yeah, you're probably thinking that there's no hope of keeping Marie at your house. If you love her so much, then why not try explaining the circumstances to your father? That would be best. Don't worry, we'll be by your side. Let's go speak with your father together, shall we? You've been wanting to keep a kitten? Oh, so this is what it's been all about. Huh? I've been worried about Sunita's odd behavior this last little while. For example, she keeps going out on her own without telling us what she was doing. The cat may have torn out my documents, but I suppose they weren't that important. So, you aren't Madame Marie then, Father? Can we please keep Marie then? Yes, of course, sweetheart. I'm happy to say we've added a new member to our family. However, Sunita, it's your responsibility to properly take care of Marie. Understood? Of course. Thank you so much, Father. A happy ending to the story, eh? I'm happy for her. She seems to have a very loving father. Agreed. I can ascertain the kitten will also be pleased. However, Lloyd, it was unnecessary for the police to escalate the issue as far as we did, correct? I had you confused for a bracer rather than a detective. Guess you're right. It's our duty to help people, though. We call ourselves the Special Support Section, don't we? I'd say these kinds of tasks are right up our alley. Anyway, that's a wrap. Let's head out of here. Sounds like a plan, my man. I'd say definitely is part of the Special Support Section's ability to do so. You know, I don't, you know, maybe that's probably more closer to bracer work, but at the same time, you know, it allows you to talk to all the kids too and get better public opinion, which is kind of what we need to be doing in the first place. Spirit badge. Yeah, friend. Defense 15 prevents faint. Oh. What do I have that on? 63. All right. That's good there. And now we can go out of the south exit from Station Street. Then we can examine the whatchamacallit, the road sign. I'm gonna save again. I have an innate fear the game is gonna crash again on me. Okay, hang on. Where am I? Hey, Chip.
次の発車時刻は10分後ってところか。
待っていればすぐに来るわね。ウルスラ病院か。
ああ、俺もそうだよ。本当ならすぐにでも訪ねるつもりだったんだけど、毎日忙しかったからな。
あら？
病院に行くってどこか具合でも悪いのか？
いや、知り合いが勤めているんだ。ずいぶん世話になった人でさ、戻った挨拶をしたかったんだけど、お互い忙しかったから先延ばしになってたんだよな。
Chip, have you tried clear switches yet? In the switch tester, I've been messing with the clear switch, and it's like the lightest thing in the world. There's no resistance to it, so I wondered if, since you like light switches, if you'd ever use them.
なるほど、そうだったの。
勤めてるってことは医者かなんかか？
いや、看護師をしてる人だよ。若手のまとめ役みたいで、毎日とんでもなく忙しいみたいだ。
I'm used to very light switches. I'm lazy. Yeah, I don't know, if I think what you have with reds and make it even lighter. Like there's no resistance to these. It's like it's the strangest thing, because like beneath it are all the tactile switches, but those are all like heavy switches. So it's like you go from like buttery smooth clear to like actually having, I don't know. I definitely prefer the heavier switches, but you know, every time I mess with clear switches, I'm like, you know, Chip really likes light switches. I wonder if they use clears ever.
看護師ってことはあれか？
Excuse me?
もしかしてナース服着て優しく検温してくれるお姉さん？
Eh? How many times does Lloyd say this in this game? It's charming every time.
まあ、ナース服は仕事着だから着てると思うけど。
Hey man, scrubs are good looking.
そのお姉さんいくつ？
俺より5歳上だから23歳になったかな。
That's right up Randy's alley.
うちの隣に住んでた人で、姉さんみたいな人だったんだ。
Randy's 21.
美人？
綺麗な人であるとは思うけど。
2歳年上のお姉さん。しかもナース服と着た。ストライクど真ん中！よし、みなぎってきたぜ！
Starting to look alive, Randy. You're bored for this.
いや、俺は幸せだな。お前みたいなマブダチと巡り合うことができて。
Ah, buddy, oh pal.
というわけで、紹介よろしくね。
I didn't even do anything.
あのな。
男子っていうのはこれだから。
I didn't even do anything.
そこで俺も入れないでくれよ。
リオちゃんどうしたの？さっきから考え事をしてるみたいだけど。あ、いえ、少々病院とかは苦手で、消毒液の匂いとか注射とかがちょっと。
You know, not many people should say the sentence I'm about to say next, but I actually really I don't mind the antiseptic solution smell and the smells of hospitals and stuff like that. Not the cleanliness, but kind of like the smell, the look, and the atmosphere of hospitals. I actually quite like it. That's because I've mostly been going to them for reasons since I was a child.
そっか。
So I'm more used to it than other places that children should be used to, but
大丈夫
also, hey, Asta.
なんだったらティオは
Yeah, it's like every time I go to like an immediate care facility or hospital, it just feels like so natural to me by now, which is not a good thing, but you know,
問題ありません。
because I'm not a doctor or anything like that.
ちょっと苦手というだけで、嫌いというほどではないです。
It's like when I was getting my COVID shot, like the first dose. I remember like the lady, she was gonna give it to me, right? Like, so she's like, I pulled up my sleeve, showed her my shoulder, and she was telling me, she's like, do you have any questions? I'm like, no, I don't have any questions. So she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, no. Should I have questions for you? And she's like, well, no, normally people have questions about like what they're gonna feel and like how, all the other stuff. And I'm like, no, my whole family is vaccinated. I'm the last one. I know what to expect. I get shots on the normal and stuff like that. And she's like, okay. So she goes to give it to me, and I'm watching her do it. And then she just like stares at me. She's like, you're gonna watch? And I'm like, yeah? And then she just gives me this shot, and then I just watch as she puts a band-aid, puts the cotton ball on my shoulder and stops the bleeding and stuff like that. And she was just like, the shock on her face was priceless, because she's just like, this dude is watching a needle go into his arm and out. And I'm like, man, lady, you have no idea how many needles have gone into my shoulder and my mouth and my head. Well, okay, it was only 2 needles that ever went into my head because of an injury. It's not like any more than that. And the occasional cavities, because I sucked at dental hygiene back in college and high school, so there was that. And then, flu shots and other vaccinations of the sort. You should ask, I want to know, how was your day? I did! The first thing I ask, when I sit down, I was like, hey, how's it going? How's your day? I ask that to everybody, whenever I go up to someone, but... I think she was just so like, she was trying to get her job done, give shots to people. But then here comes me, the weirdo, who's like, I'm gonna watch a needle go into my arm. Hell yeah. I wasn't excited by it, but I mean, I'm not afraid of it. It's just the needle. Well, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Syringe went in my arm. I got the vaccine and we're good. And then, the one of the nurses was just like, all right, I went to a small church to get the vaccine too, so it was really cool because they were like, hey, so like normally when you get the vaccine, they want you to sit in a common area for like 15 minutes just to be sure that you don't have any like adverse reactions, stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. The cool thing was that in that church, they had you sit in the main hall for the 15 minutes, and I'm agnostic, but I'll always enjoy and appreciate the atmosphere of churches, like with the stained glass and kind of like the darker, lighting and stuff like that, especially when it's not that sunny of a day. So it was a pretty peaceful time for 15 minutes as I waited, and nothing happened. But then I was kind of thinking about it, it's just like, man, I gotta drive home after having a needle stuck in my arm. But no, it was all good. I didn't feel anything, and I get to go back in 10 days for shot number 2. I kind of hope it's the same lady too, because she's gonna recognize it and be like, it's the crazy guy again. I'm like, yep, it's me. It's the crazy guy who likes needles going into his arm. Yeah, boy.
来なくてもいいとか言ったら怒りますよ。
I feel like with that sentence though, people would think I'm a cocaine addict, which I'm not. That goes into your arm near your vein at the junction of your elbow, not your shoulder. But don't ask why I know that.
言わないって。
This whole conversation's been very sus.
危ない危ない。 少し気をつけなくちゃな。
I picture you getting stung with a needle and letting an anime girl moan. I feel like that would be a little weirder than staring at the needle. Just going, giving a sexual moan. Yeah, I was gonna say, people are gonna think you're doing drugs. I mean, who doesn't do drugs? I live on coffee. Yeah, coffee is a drug.
それに私もロイドさんのお知り合いには会ってみたいですし、この前通信機で嬉しそうに話していた人ですよね。
It was also combined with the fact of wait, what? That was actually a little intimidating. I should watch my mouth around her. Damn, she knew. That was also on top of the fact that people couldn't pronounce my real name. And it was funny to see them do so. And they were on the older side too, so I tried telling them, like, hey, you could just use my nickname. Chip, you can't, because you're foreign.
どうしてそれを?
Okay, I didn't read like the last bits of dialogue again. Yeah, there's no issues. Yep. Besides, I would also meet this friend of yours, Lloyd. She must have been the person you were happily chatting away with on the phone, right? Yes, that's true.
ロイドのお姉さんみたいな人か。
Ellie's yandere eyes are lighting up beneath those eyelids.
ちょっと会うのが楽しみになってきたわね。
There they are!
おう、どっちかっていうとメインイベントになりそうだぜ。
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
あくまで捜査優先だからな。
来ないわね。30分経過です。
おいおい、ロイド、10分後に来るんじゃなかったのかよ。
Look at the board, Randy. That's what it says.
俺に言われても、しかし妙だな。さすがに遅すぎる気が。
What, did the bus break down or something like that because of the monsters?
はあ、やっぱり来てないよな。困ったな。本当にどうしたんだろう。こっちから通信入れても何の返事もないし。
How does a bus protect itself from the monsters on the field? Or do the monsters themselves kind of like go away because they're not going to try taking on a giant hunk of metal?
どうかしたんですか？
ずいぶんバスが遅れてるみたいですけど。
いや、何かトラブルが起こったみたいでして、一度バスの運転手から通信があったんですけど。
Oh shit, it actually did break down.
途中でプツリと切れてしまって応答がなくなってしまったんです。それって
トラブルの匂いがしますね。
ところで、兄さんどこの人なんだ？
あ、僕はクロスベル市交通課の者です。一応自治州で運行しているバスの管理をしてるんですけど、警備隊に連絡するのもなんだし、やっぱりギルドに頼るしかないかな。みんな、いいか?
Well, hey, you want the police? You got some handy dandy folk right here.
ええ、わかってる。仕方ないですね。
ま、これも巡り合わせだろう。
Lloyd, I gotta say though, in this way, this angle of your sprite, you look kind of fat, bro.
その役目、自分たちに任せてくれませんか?
He's like a city cop. It's really funny because Crossbell's a city. One's one of them city cops who eats donuts.
君たちはクロスベル警察特務支援課の者です。
He's not fat, he's buff.
これから捜査任務で医科大学に向かうところでした。え、君たち警察の人?
I know he's buff. He's a slender man in Cold Steel too.
そっか。雑誌で読んだことがあるな。
He's got that milk chocolate hair, slim slender body, and I know where Rishia was looking.
警察がギルドみたいな市民サービスを始めたって。
Such a child sometimes. You're telling me? Like, look who you're watching.
その厳密には同じではないんですけど、バスの様子を見に行くくらい問題なくできるかと。
Lloyd has a certain shirtless sprite in Azure. Does he actually? What?
そうか。
それならよろしく頼むよ。
Isn't there like a beach episode thingy in Azure that's like optional or some crap like that?
なんだったら遊撃士の応援でも頼んでおくかい？
いや多分大丈夫だと思います。
This man has no hope for us.
みんな行こう。
ええ
I swear that whenever I look at him, I just remember shirtless Kylo Ren.
おうよ。
No!
了解です。
Alright, and we're walking again. Here we go! Why is it a different area theme? What? Why is it a different field theme? Excuse me, Goldie. Azure doesn't have a beach episode. Is it Zero that has it? There's a beach episode, right? It has the beach episode. Okay, so it is Azure.
分析を開始します。入手しました。
Fire and Earth.
任せてくれ。
Yep. Oh, Tio, I don't like that sound you made. Wouldn't be the best game without it, now would it? Hey, hey, you're right.
行きます。そこです。
おっしゃエニグマクロ
Enigma.
エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。そう。新手が望むところだ。
Tio.
エニグマ駆動。
任せろ。
私の番です。分析を開始します。入手しま
I
す。
got really tired of fighting these Tanuki League enemies in Azure. Yeah.
任せてくれ。
Oh,
行きます。
parallel paralysis.
行きます。さて。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。やっほ。
私の番。
行くぞ。
I like how it defaults to item
行くぜ。
when I can still use arts. Joke's on you! I have a... Well, they're all... I guess everyone's a mages, aren't they? All the same.
みんな、チャンスよ。
俺の番だな。
さて、そこです。
おっしゃふん。
行くぞ。
行きます。
はい。
私の番ね。
俺の番。
任せてくれ。
さて。私の番。
俺の番。
You know, Ellie, for having a pistol, you have some pretty shit range.
先生可能。始めましょう。
俺の番だな。
行きます。分析を
That's because I haven't put more stats onto you. Long-eared monkey.
俺の番。ちょろいぜ。
Oh, sweet. Some water sabbath. I gotta go back and do the other fishing spots in the other direction at some point too.
敵出現。
Wow.
よし。
面倒くさいです。さてと、分析を開始します。入手しました。
Fire. Alright.
おっしゃ
See, I don't know about that.
さて。エニグマ駆動。
行くぞ。させるか。
さてと。行きます。
Spa copy. Eesh.
俺の番だな。
私の番ね。
俺の番だな。これが俺たちの力だ。 さあかかってこい。
任せて。さてと、
行くぜ。
任せてくっつりや。
はい、えい。さて、えい。敵集団撃破しました。
What? No chest? I do like this atmosphere though. Like this, like there's that like half gazebo like thing over there. What the heck?
ここなら釣れそうだな。
Oh, it's a good thing I walked over here.
それ。
Asian?
よし。
A carp?
だ。それ。
Another carp. I definitely say I like this area theme or field theme a lot more than the other one.
やっほ。えいは。
Although I did meme the other one to death
はいそう。チャンスだ。
like a lot.
よし。神風は。
任せて。
Of all the things to live.
私の番、えい。データ収集終了しました。
Red flies.
やっは。
さてと、始めましょう。分析を開始します。入手しました。
Earth and wind. Alright.
よし。
任せろ。
任せて。エニグマ駆動。行きます。行きます。
行くぞ。
Well, that works, I guess, too.
エニグマ。
さて、
おっしゃ。
Randy!
や。
Randy!
よし。えほ。
Don't tell me you're the new Reen. Don't tell me you're the new Reen. You're just missing everything. Oh my god, Randy. What are you doing, my guy? You know the best part is, Randy, I gave you a hit quartz. You have 10% extra accuracy. What happened, Randy? What happened? If the CPD found out who stole from me, you'd be unemployed. Ha! Oh, okay. We're not going there, though. Shall we? Oh, Randy, what am I gonna do with you?
行くぞ。みんな。よし。えほ。
さてと、エニグマ駆動。行きます。エニグマ駆動。
行くぜ。
Like, you're telling me that salamander is 1 pixel off from the line, and it doesn't count. Man, if I could freely set that one, that'd be great.
行くぞ。
Oh, Lloyd.
はい。えい。
俺の番。おととい。
Randy's hit rate. Yeah, sounds about right.
せいは。せいと。や。や。と。せいと。えいは。えいや。せいと。負けられない。
You know, one of those days I really hope that it just ends up working out and I get the crit.
はい。えい。
Even though I know it won't happen.
さてと。
行くぞ。させにか。
ほら。おととい来やがれってな。
せいと。よし。一気に行くぞ。
私のそこです。
ここ。よっしゃ。一気にボッコン。
さそこ。なんとか
I'm glad that the party attack isn't always an insta kill.
えいや。
That's helpful.
任せてくれ。
おっしゃー、ふん、
お返しよ。
甘いってろ。
任せてくれ。
任せて。
任せろぜ。
さてと、
俺の番だな。
ほい。
エリア。よし、もう大丈夫だ。
As you walk away with the mediocre item, you fail to notice that the chest itself was made of priceless Zimmerine ore. You what?
あれは。
やっぱり予想通りか。
Oh,
なんでこんな時に魔獣が。
well, that is an issue.
あー、エイドスよ、どうかお守りください。
Jesus, take the wheel.
大丈夫ですか。
あんたらは。
警察のものです。
撃退すっから中に入っててくれや。
Because the bus has health.
よし。
Huh, well, that can't be that good.
エニグマ。
私の番です。分析を開始します。入手しました。
Weak to fire.
おっしゃ
And why, pray tell, is my formation fucked up?
さて、みんな、わかりました。私の番です。ガンナーモードを起動します。
Hey, Blubba.
出力最大。エーテルバッター。
Oh, they spicy. 'Oh, not a fan that you can call allies, bro.
エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
ほら行くぜ。こいつはどうだい。
Alright, one down.
みんな、わかりました。
任せてくれ。させるか。
行きます。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。エニグマ駆動。
エニグマ駆動。
行くぜ。
Randy! What the hell, bro?
行きます。
よし。
Ay, 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 ay.
任せろ。
私の番ね。
I need Lloyd to go again.
みんな、
行くぞ。さすがにか。ほら。
Uh-oh. Okay, good.
俺の番だな。さすがにか。
Got him.
行くぜ。
Nah, it's just monkeys. Oh, you hit the monkeys right, but you don't hit the giant monkey right? Oh my god.
任せて。よかった。
Yee.
かなり手強かったな。
Definitely.
そうね。
Easy.
ずいぶん大きかったけれど、どこから現れたのかしら。どうやら森林地帯に生息する種のようですが、何かのきっかけで街道に出てしまったのでしょう。
珍しいこともあるもんだな。
Is there anything in the bus that they were attracted to?
あんたらよくやってくれた。
The bus took no damage too.
いやー助かったよ。一時はどうなることかと。
いえ、無事でよかったです。今の魔獣のせいで足止めを食らってたんですね。
ああそうだけど、その前に動力エンジンが故障を起こしちまったんだ。仕方ないから一旦停車して調べてみようとしたんだが、
そこに今の魔獣が現れて立ち往生する羽目になったのか。
通信機の調子が悪かったのも
ああバスに搭載している通信機はエンジンから動力を取ってるからな。おっとこうしちゃいられない。なんとか直せないか確かめないと。
この様子だと復旧にはまだかかりそうね。
一旦町に戻って交通課の人に報告した方がいいか。
はあ、これも運命ですか。
ま、面倒だけどそうするしかねえかもな。おい
Gee, I wonder what's about to happen. It's almost as if two characters will show up out of nowhere and Kiseki save us. One with black hair and one with orange hair with pigtails.
そんな、まだいたの？
さすがにまずいな。おいロイド、かっこ撃破に持ってくぞ。さすがに全部は相手にしてらんねえ。
いや、ダメだ。それだとバスが襲われる可能性がある。
それもそうか。
とにかくすぐに対処しないと。
Oh, Eidos, what will happen?
来ます。
Aha! Called it! She has orangish hair, right?
よっしゃ。
Basically, Chip, this is what's known as a Kiseki save. That's number 2 in this game, where when a bad situation happens and the party can't do jack shit about it, so someone else has to come in and take care of it. Oh man, it's the Sky People. I really love them, but god damn it, Kiseki saves. Ah, it makes me so conflicted. Yoshia!
あ、エステル行くよ行くよ。そこだそこだ。
Oh, they learned a combo S-break. It is the Mickey of trails, yes. Just always happens to be there. You know, I'd be a lot more happy. We can forgive it. I'd be a lot more happier about it if I'd played this game first after Sky, because then it'd be like, oh yeah, here we go. But after going through in a whole 2 games of Cold Steel 1 and 2 of Kiseki saves, it's just like, man, why couldn't we fight together? Why couldn't it be like, oh, you know, like Randy and Tio protect the bus driver. Ellie, let's go fight with the 2 newcomers. Hey, you know, forget it. I'm not gonna speak on it anymore. Forget about it. Ah.
すごい。とんでもないです。
Yeah, they sure are. That's the second time you guys have been saved. Y'all weaklings.
なんとか間に合ったかな。
No, you didn't.
エステル、大丈夫かい？
私は別に。
For as much of my grumbling aside, I do really, it's not even Lloyd's fault, honestly. Joshua looks fat too. It's just the way the character sprites are, honestly. They didn't look this fat in Sky. What are they even eating?
なんとかヨシアの切り込みのタイミングを作れてよかったわ。
I will say though, as much of my grumbling as I do have about the Kiseki save, it does make me absolutely smile with joy that I'm seeing these two on screen again talking to each other.
それはそうと。もしかしてクロスベル警察の人かしら。
This game made me like Estelle and Joshua as a couple more. Oh, hell yeah!
南口のところで交通課の人から話を聞いたんだけど。
Oh, listen to the Sky theme in the background. The memories! Da da da. What was it called? I don't remember. But I will say though, feeling sore with the wind. Was it? Yeah, probably. I have a fantastic idea. Feeling sore with the wind. I don't think it's that. This is feeling sore with the wind. But the problem is whereabouts of light. So like here's feeling sore with the wind, right? That was that. They all have the same theme. So alright, before I get copyrighted again. Yeah, it's all the same motif across of it. Is that the FC or SC versions of Feeling Sore with the Wind? That was the FC version. Sing with it, please, Goldie. No! I will only sing the Sky the Third opening.
いきなり現れて混乱させちゃったみたいね。
Don't encourage ship.
はじめまして。私はエステルブライトよ。
You know, you could have had. Come on, Zero Front. You could have had this in a different textbooks, whatever.
僕はヨシュアと言います。
I hate Joshua's look in the art. This is the main reason why I dislike Joshua's or the portrait art in freaking in Zero. Estelle looks great. Lloyd looks great. Randy looks great. But Joshua, you look so weird, bro. You're not that feminine. Yeah, he's feminine. Don't get me wrong. They make a whole deal about that in the Sky games. He's not this feminine. Ugh. Tell me, would those eyes almost kill Estelle? You'll get used to it. I am used to it, but ugh.
遊撃士協会クロスベル支部に正式配属になったばかりです。
They essentially keep this look in CS4 when he comes back too. Like I've seen the trailer and he basically keeps this like long hair look. Which I'm like, dude, put your hair out, man. Get some spikes going. Get the JRPG spikes going. I mean, he did dress up as a princess and people love it. That was a great time.
遊撃士か。
It figures every bracers. Can't say I'm surprised. Dude, even Lloyd, even Lloyd is like, damn it, we got saved again. Joshua's eyes are too far apart. You don't see this guy's too dark. There's something wrong, man.
自分たちはクロスベル警察特務支援課に所属するものです。危ないところをありがとう。本当に助かったよ。
This game is so much like, I think it's also a byproduct of me being more comfortable with streaming JRPGs and that Two Trails games. But like, man, it's so much fun to joke with this game.
いいって。あなたたちも結構やりそうだし、余計なお世話かなってちょっと思ったんだけど。
Also explains that Estelle X Anna scene. Did Estelle always have that headband?
いや、
I don't remember that.
正直危ないところだったよ。俺はロイドバニングスだ。
はじめまして、 エリー・マクダエルです。
うっす、ランディ・オルランドだ。
ティオ・プラトです。よろしく。ロイドさんにエリーさんにランディさんにティオちゃん。あれ、ティオにロイドって
ちょっと面白い偶然だね。
はい。
私たちの名前が何かごめん。ちょうど知り合いにティオとロイドさんがいたから面白い偶然だなって思って。
Wait, is she talking about the two little kids in Roland? Oh, the Pretzel kids! Oh! Yeah, the Pretzel little tykes.
もちろん全然似てないけどね。
Yes, Tio Pretzel on the farm and Lloyd the fucking fisherman. Right, the one who kept leaving, the one who pissed off his wife, who you fight against in Sundor. Yes, right. Tio Pretzel, I remember, and also Lloyd the fisherman, because of the wife who finds out that like she's been. You tell her that like, hey, yo, your husband's been fishing at Ambria Lake or something like that, and she's like, what? You mean he's been fishing? Take his best rod in the game. That's right. Wait, but Lloyd is trying to become a fisherman. Ah, shit.
そういえば動力バスの方はどうですか？
Lloyd versus Lloyd, the true angler battle.
どうやらエンジントラブルを起こしているみたいですけど。
Then Estelle comes in with her rainbow angler badge.
ああ、クォーツの接続不良が原因なのは確かみたいだが、困ったな。こんなことならもう少しちゃんと整備研修を受けとくんだったぜ。
Actually, you only have half of a top right wheel. You may want to get that one fixed.
そのよかったら少し見せてもらえますか？ひょっとしたらなんとか修理できるかもしれません。
Ah, you're right, Joshua and his smartness.
本当か？
そういえばよしや、飛行船の操縦とかできるもんね。
Oh shit. I can't. I'm so used to Joshua.
簡単な整備ならお手の物か。
いやー、さすが遊撃士。いざっていう時は頼りになるな。
Oh yeah.
いえ、たまたまですから。
Yeah, we got lucky. And the other four people of this main game are just like standing there. Look at their eyes. They're like, you know, we exist.
なあ、ティオスケ、お前エンジン修理とかは？
いいえ、門外漢です。
Oh no.
動力ネットの関連機器ならそこそこわかりますけど。そういえばあなたたちはどうしてここに？私たちみたいに手配魔獣を探しに来たとか？
She says it like it's so common, and because it is.
いや、そういうわけじゃないけど。
警察の任務でこの先にある病院に向かうところだったんです。そこでちょうどこの騒ぎに出くわしてしまって。
この先の病院、聖ウルスラ医科大学でしたが。
へえ、そんな場所があるんだ。あ、それじゃあこの場は私たちが引き受けるわよ。用事があるんだったら先に行った方がいいんじゃない？それは。
せっかくだからお願いしよう。エステルさんにヨシュア君だったかな。
Just say Joshua. You already say Estelle, right?
あ、呼び捨てでいいわよ。見たところ同い年くらいだし。
そうだね。できればお近づきの印に。
Well, we're A rank bracers, by the way. Just saying.
ああ、
They're not. Are they? I don't remember if they are or not.
それじゃエステル、
They're seniors,
Yes,
yeah.
動力バスのことをよろしくお願いするよ。
But are they considered A rank at the end of Skya SC?
君たちの方も気をつけて。
Outside of the gameplay ranks.
そういえば特務支援課だったっけ？確か遊撃士と似たような仕事をする部署って聞いたけど。
Main protagonist faces off against main protagonist.
まああながち間違いではありませんね。そっかなんだか嬉しいわね。
ね、
嬉しいって、そりゃまたどうしてだい。
だって似たような志で仕事をしてくれてるんでしょ。それって要するにお仲間みたいなもんじゃない今後ともよろしくね。
こりゃまた。
お人よしさではロイドさん以上ですか。
You have no idea.
なんだか眩しいくらいね。
You have no idea. And it's great.
ああ、こちらこそよろしく頼むよ。
しかし動力者といいなんとかネットワークってのといいクロスベルは進んでるわね。てっきり私リベールが一番動力技術が進んでると思ってたけど。
True, but you have to walk everywhere.
まあリベールも技術先進
Not
国だ
really. I
けど
mean, you can take
伝
airships.
統を大事にする傾向があるからね。それに動力ネットワークに関してはエプスタイン財団の肝入りみたいだ。
Now you get to see more of Estelle's effects on others. Oh
そ
yeah.
の意味では今
Estelle's
一番動
great.
力化が進んでいる場所はこのクロスベルかもしれないな。
She's such a good protagonist.
なるほど。
I love her development over FC and SC. It's so well done.
ティータとか連れてきたら飛び上がって喜んじゃいそうね。
Tina!
そうだね。エステル寂しい。
I miss them too, don't worry.
あんな形だったけどちゃんと再会できたしね。
Yeah, right? And that weird place called Phantasma?
あれから3ヶ月か。みんな元気にしてるのかな。
Oh, that is still pout. Not really pout, but just a sad face.
大丈夫。きっとみんな元気でいるさ。
誰の話だろう。
Lloyd, it's a whole 70-hour story with dungeon crawling and Kevin and Ries and a bunch of other people. And Richard shows up too. He's a cool S-break. But it's a long story. Yeah, you know, there's a whole game about it. It has a bunch of doors in it too. You know, pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. No.
<sighs> 遊撃士協会のニューフェイス、エステルとヨシアか。
Why buy good characters? It's not that this party is bad, it's just they have to become good characters. That's their whole point of their journey, is to become good characters.
なんだか思わずため息が出てしまうわね。
See, at least you're aware of it.
私たちと同い年くらいだけど相当高位の遊撃士なのかしら。
Although in their defense, they have no idea the absolute shit that Estelle and Joshua have gone through. They have no idea. At their age, whoo. Yeah, Lloyd has yet to comprehend peak chest quote storytelling.
ああ、間違いねえだろう。
They've been in places you wouldn't even imagine.
あの身のこなしと技のキレ、かなりの修羅場をくぐってるぜ。
This is so charming when you know exactly what happened.
そうですね。私たちが苦労した魔獣をあっという間でしたし、
They used a combined S-break, don't worry.
今後はあの人たちも商売敵になるわけですか。
そうだな。
Great.
落ち込んでも仕方ない。俺たちは俺たちで頑張ればいいさ。
Yes,
それに商売敵というよりいいライバルって考えておこう。
which means it's time for you all to develop.
その方がやる気が出てこないか。
ライバルというには実力差がありすぎる気が。
ま、それでもハリオスっておっさんよりはまだ追いつけそうではあるかもな。
それは確かに。
まあ気の持ちようってことさ。せっかくの彼らの行為だ。このまま病院まで行かせてもらおう。
また徒歩ですけどせいぜい少しでも体を鍛えておきましょう。
That's true. Can't hate on that.
任せて。
行くぞ。よーし、一気に行くぞ。
さてそこです。
Don't worry, Lloyd and Ellie, be grateful. You guys get a great battle theme.
おととい来やがるってな。
But it's not the best. That goes to Sky the Third for determination to fight. It's a bus stop. The bus already left. You don't say.
みんなチャンスよ。はい、そこです。そこ。
I really enjoy the Glint of Cold Steel, getting over the barrier and Heat of Mind, but I can't. They're every single time I try to think of, you know, differences, determination of fight just wins out in the end. That piano, man, that piano and that song.
面倒くさいです。分析を開始します。入手しました。
Too good. Close to the Break is best low health song. I gotta listen to that one again because I don't remember that one.
私の番ね。
Wind or earth? I have neither.
甘いっての。おっしゃ
Knock you out.
行きます。分析を開始します。入手しました。
任せてくれ。
俺のバツイ。
行きます。そこです。
任せてくれ。そう。まだまだいける。
I will say though, get over the barrier is a bit. What? How? There was a giant fish and you were just what? Huh? Look how clear the water is. Looks like I was right. The highway is way better for walks in the city streets. Did you guys come out for an afternoon stroll as well? It's not every day you see people skip the bus in favor of walking. How are you alive?
さあ、かかってこい。
Get over the barrier though
分
is
析を開始
really
しま
good.
す。入手しました。
Honestly, in the weirdest way, I think out of all the battle themes I've heard, Sky's second chapter has the weakest. I really enjoy Sophisticated Sight. Stressed PCO fight is good, but it's not like my favorite. Determination of Fight blows it out of the water. Get over the barrier, which this one is amazing. Glint of Cold Steel is a classic, and Heat of Mind is so hype.
任せてくれ。
おっしゃ
Boing, boing. It's the weakest out of all of them.
はい。
Boing,
さて。エニグマ駆動。
boing.
おっしゃ
任せてくれ。そう。
なんとかなったわね。
I also am very heavily biased to Sophisticated Fight because of the Zanmai
始
version.
めましょう。
Because man, they pop off of that one.
さて。あ、今だみんな。オッケー。
おっしゃ
ちょろいぜ。やっや。チャンスだ。よし。はい、そう。これが俺たちの
That
力だ。
poor fish. He had no idea what was coming to him.
任せてくれ。
Again!
行きます。そこです。任せ。
おっしゃ
Randy! Randy!
まだまだいける。
You haven't hit one quartz! You haven't hit one quartz! What are you doing? Your dexterity is 20 with an extra 10. 22. 23. 22. Lloyd has the same dexterity as you. What are you doing, man?
よし。やろう。
行きます。あ、今だわみんな。行くわよ。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
What is happening, Randy? What do we gotta do for you, man? Is this why they made the hit quartz in Cold Steel be like 50% into 100%?
はい。
Because it just wasn't helping at all.
行くぞ。 丈夫だ。
Oh, it's a monster chest. I didn't look at that actually. Hang on, I didn't look at that one chest for dialogue. Did it just get a lot brighter out here? Oh, wait. Eesh. Oi.
俺の番だな。
You know, I probably preemptively did this one, but that's
こいつ
okay.
はどうだ。
よし。
Meet to Earth.
エニグマ、
私と
クドウ、
みんなわかりました。はいエニグマ駆動。それ
Get him, Lloyd.
お、俺の番だな。
Get him.
はい行きます。
おっしゃ
Oh, no, 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 no.
任せてくれ。そう。
You lived?
さてそこ私の番そこです。
ーおっしゃおととい来やがれってな。
See if Tio misses. Thanks, actually. I need to get that off my chest. Ooh, more defense and ADEF. Just gotta give it to Lloyd. If Tio misses, it makes a lot more sense, right? This lady's gonna come back, isn't she? There's no way she should be just casually staying there when there's just giant fish running around.
負けられない。
さてそこ
任せ。
私そこで
It's
す。
like Elliot. If Elliot missed, I'd be like, hey, you know what? That's okay. You know, you're not a main fighter, right? But when Randy misses, it's like, bro,
これが俺たちの力だ。
you're right there.
せいは。チャンスだ。よし。追いかけると。
さてそこ私の番データ収集終了しました。
やっと。任せてくれ。そう。
チャンス皆さんお願いします。
行くぜ。
俺の番だな。そう。
さてと
おっしゃ
よし。俺の番。そう。よし。もう大丈夫だ。
I like how he says, like, oh, he's like, all right, it's all okay now. It's all good now.
せいは。
Yeah, of course it is.
俺の番だな。そりゃ。
チャンスで皆さんお願いします。そこですデータ収集終了しました。
せいや。
Oh man.
負けられない。
さてと行きます。
おっしゃそこ
それ。俺の番だな。まだまだいける。
Ooh. This tree didn't impede you from seeing me?
えいっと。えいは。任せてくれ。やっは。
チャンスで皆さんお願いします。そこです。はあ、これで一安心です。
Okay, before I entered, though, we're gonna take a quick 30-second BRB. Whatchamacallit? May not be back in time for that. This is a pretty good low health song. It's just so groovy. And then we go to like quiet. Ah, I thought that was it. I didn't know we had another room. But whatever, it's fine. We're taking the BRB anyway.
先生可能始めましょう。
俺の番だな。それ。
Water.
チャンス皆さんお願いします。
俺の番。行くぞ。まだまだいける。
任せて。
任せてくれ。やっは。エリア。
Wait.
エリア。サディア。
さて。
よっしゃ
Oh, I like snipe that shit.
チャンスだ。
If this scene, this bird monster is a good omen. It scares a paralyzing powder. Oh.
さてと。
よし。サディア。
さてなんとかなったわね。さてと。
もらったぜ。
行きます。ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。エニグマ駆動。
エニグマ駆動。それ。
ほら。よし。さすがにか。
さてと。エニグマ駆動。エニグマ駆動。
行くぜ。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ。さすがにか。
なんとかなったわね。
任せろ。
行くぞ。
Ankle earrings. Among chests, it's not what's on the inside that counts. What's on the outside. Prevent sleep. Huh, no fishing spot in that pond.
エリア。
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
了解チャンスだ。
行きます。分析を開始します。入手しました。私の
任せろ。そこだ。
行くぞ。
さてと。私の番ね。
Oh, they
俺の
pop.
番だな。そこだ。
行くぞ。
No!
まだまだいける。
Something came for us.
やっは。よし。
任せそこ。行きます。
俺の番。
よし。
さてと。
おっしゃ。
よし。
行きます。さて。よかった。
If that's Stargazer's tower, does that maybe Tower Gazer's chest? Look at that tower. Hope we get to go there. That'd be a cool place to go to.
やっや。
Another 10 water sepith, always nice.
やっと。
Oh, it kills me that freaking your party members now count for the
行くぞ。
thingy-majig.
行きます。
That's annoying.
ここです。私の番ね。
行くぜ。
お返しよ。
行くぞ。エリ
And that Tia goes.
みんな
行くぜ。
俺の番だな。よし。
さてとはあ助かりま
Oh
した
hell yeah, got a crit on that?
行くぞ。よし。上出来だ。
See, it's maps like this where like you basically, if because you can't turn the camera angle, it's a bit like scary to know like what way you're going. But the real boots are in the water. Lloyd, when did you become like a hot shot with that?
それ。
I have all this bait but one rod.
それ。それ。
Buttonous pass. Alright, so dumplings aren't working there. That's interesting.
速攻で蹴りをつける。
はいドライブ開始
任せてくれ。
さてと
よし。もう大丈夫だ。
If you're down with the sickness, then maybe you should get yourself checked in to singers. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard that song actually. Ah.
This ここが医科大学か。なかなか立派な施設だな。
聖ウルスラ医科大学大陸有数の総合病院にして医療研究機関として有名ですね。
そんなに有名だったのか。
I was just gonna say, this song is very unique. I really like it. It's very relaxing. It's a very good stark contrast to the themes of Crossbell City and even Amorica Village.
確かにバスの本数が多いあたり利用者はかなり多そうだけど。
もともとは医療先進国であるレミフェリア公国の協力で設立されたと聞いているわね。
Was it Unisuga who composed this one, or is it Sonata? It's one of those two. Bet you it is.
周辺諸国からも重病人を受け入れてるって聞いているわ。
おっと、ナース服のお姉ちゃんたちがいるじゃん。いやー、眼福眼福。
ランディは元気だな。
今までにも何度か車で訪れたことはあるけど、やっぱり徒歩で来ると結構な距離だったわね。
ティオ、
さすがに疲れちゃった？いえ、平気です。アルモリカ村ほど遠い距離ではありませんでしたし。
ならいいけど、あんまり無理はするなよ。
ええ、ご心配なく。それよりロイドさんはお知り合いのお姉さんに会わなくてもいいんですか？
そうか、それもあったな。ほらほら、ロイド、とっとと会いに行こうぜ。
なんでランディがそんなにテンション上げるんだよ。
She's gonna have a ring on her finger, isn't she?
まあいいか。セシル姉だったら話も通しやすそうだし、病院の受付で呼び出してもらおう。
よっしゃ
それじゃあ正面の病棟に入りましょうか。
はい。That's gotta hurt. Impatient. If you haven't studied while while eating, have you really studied it all? 800 Mira, an antibacterial mask. How much is it to rest here? 400 Mira. I guess with the hey, you got an egg on the whatever. I guess if it's a hospital, I could understand it being 400 Mira, but...
よかった。それほど混んでなさそうだ。
そうね。混んでいる時は待合室がいっぱいになるものね。早速お姉さんのこと受付で聞いてみる？
ああ、呼び出してもらおう。
ようこそウルスラ病院へ。今日は外来ですか？それともお見舞いでしょうか？
いえ。クロスベル警察特務支援課のロイド・バニングスと言います。今日は捜査任務のためにこちらに伺わせていただきました。
ああ、警察の方だったんですか。捜査と言いますとやはり例の魔獣騒ぎでしょうか？
ええ、自分たちの方でも調べるように警備隊から要請がありまして、関係者に一通り話を聞かせていただければと。
わかりました。そうですね。病院長は留守ですし、看護師長をお呼びしましょうか。
実はですね、個人的な知り合いがこちらに勤めていまして、その人がお忙しくなければ案内してもらおうと思いまして。
なんだか緊張してますね。
そりゃナースのお姉さんで美人とくりゃ緊張もするだろう。
それはあなただけでしょう。ロイド。
She came to us. Wow, wow.
綺麗な人、グラマーです。
あら、セシルさん、ちょうどよかった。こちらは警察の方だそうで。
いきなりごめん。セシルね。
やっと会えたわね。おかえりなさい。本当に久しぶりね。
会いに行けなくてごめん。しばらくずっと忙しくてさ。それよりさすがに少し恥ずかしすぎるんですけど。
いいから、このままお姉ちゃんに抱きしめられてなさい。背もこんなに高くなって、前に別れた時は私と同じくらいだったのにね。
Alvard?
そりゃ育ち盛りの3年間だったし。
I didn't know he went to Calvard.
なんていうか、想像以上に甘々ですね。
おのれロイド。あんな素敵なお姉さんを。
Already.
はじめまして、セシル・ノイエスと言います。
Well.
どちら様かと思ったけど、ロイドの同僚さんだったんですね。
はい、エリー・マクダイルです。どうも、ティオ・プラトーです。
ランディ・オルランドス。 どうぞお見知りおきを。
よろしくね。でも私ったら慌てんぼうね。
So much hair. You've met Ellie McDowell. Now get ready for Cecile well endowed. So you should have said well endowed.
てっきりロイドが彼女を連れて遊びに来たかと思っちゃったわ。
I mean, hey, Ellie.
何を言い出すのさ。
だって3年ぶりでしょ。彼女の1人か2人くらい作ってお姉ちゃんに紹介してくれるのかなって。
What do you mean, Cecile? My one true girlfriend is my training.
ひょっとして本当に付き合っているけど仕事だから隠しているとか。
How did you know?
ごめんなさい、悪いことをしちゃったわね。
あのね。
それでどっちと付き合ってるの？
It could be Randy for all you know. Listen, I could swing that way.
エリーさん、ティオちゃん、それとも2人いっぺん
Doesn't even consider Randy. Cecile, I choose you. Alright, you've seen everything there is to Cecile's character already. Really?
だから違うってば。
Yes!
もしかしてそこの彼と。
I hope Chip is still around. They love Yahweh.
私もそういうのには理解のある姉でいたいから全力で応援させてもらうわ。
Yes!
いや、そこは反対するところだから。
Wait till you meet Reen. Yeah, you will swing that way.
なんだかユニークなお姉さんですね。
ああ、天然なところも素敵だ。
Cecile gives Lloyd the talk. Now, Lloyd, I'm fully in support, but there's a few things I should let you know that I've picked up over my years of being a nurse here at the St. Ursula hospital. You know, it's okay for men to love other men, but you just gotta be careful when you do certain things. You know, just gotta be careful, right? Much as you wear armor when you go fighting, you know, you protect yourself, right? You know, in other instances, when you're with your mate, just other kinds of armor that you can wear to protect yourself as well. Just make sure you do that, Lloyd. Just make sure you do that. Green swings a lot, doesn't he? His sword, perhaps? That Tai Chi isn't the only thing that he swings.
それで、セシルね、魔獣騒ぎのことなんだけど。
そうだったわね。
Right, back to seriousness.
市長から許可はもらったから私が説明させてもらうけど、1週間前の夜のことよ。うちで研修医をしている人が魔獣に襲われてしまったの。ただおかしなことがあって。
警備隊の調書によると被害者の勘違いの可能性もあると書かれていましたが。
そう、やっぱり半信半疑みたいね。私も詳しくは知らないけど病棟の屋上で襲われたらしいの。
屋上？
どういうことでしょう？
病棟の屋上は庭園みたいなテラスになってるの。奥には先生方が詰めている研究棟なんてのも立っていてね。
That's all fine and dandy, but how's a wolf get up there?
なるほど。要するに魔獣が出るような場所じゃありえないってことっすね。
There go the CGF saying that man's crazy.
警備隊の人たちも最終的にそう判断したみたい。
A reasonable explanation.
でもやっぱりどこか納得いかなかったんでしょうね。あなたたちに調査をお願いしているところを見ると。
いや、正直そんなに期待されてはいないと思ってるけど。
謙遜しないで。クロスベルタイムズを読んだけどすごく頑張ってるみたいじゃない？
Lloyd, you took a pipe to the back of your head. You're perfectly fine for this job.
そうか。あの旧市街の事件か。
ですが最新の記事には私たちが解決したとまでは。
そうは書かれてないけど頑張ってることは伝わってきたわ。それにちょっと前まで うちに怪我をしていた男の子たちが入院していたんだけど、
Yep.
お見舞いに来た仲間の子たちからちょっとだけ話を聞いちゃったの。あなたたちに大きな借りを作っちゃったって。
そうだったんだ。
面白い偶然ですね。
Can we visit them?
いや照れちゃうな。
ダンディさんはそれほど活躍してないと思いますが。
でもそうね、この先は実際に被害に遭った人から直接聞いた方がいいかもしれないわね。
できれば紹介してほしい。それと実際の現場を調べておきたいかな。
わかった。どちらも案内するから任せて。
あとセシルネ、時間の方は大丈夫？
ちょうど今は休憩時間になっているから。それじゃあまずは病院棟の2階に行きましょう。みんな私についてきて。
はい、了解です。
お供します。
みんないきなりセシルネに馴染んでるな。ひょっとしてここが被害者が襲われた？
ええ。どうする？先にこちらを調べてしまう？
いや、その前に被害者の話を聞いておきたい。後で案内してくれるかな？
わかったわ。被害に遭った研修医の人は2階の病室にいるから案内するわね。
うん。
この病室だけど他の患者さんもいるからあまりうるさくしないでね。
ああ、大丈夫。話を聞かせてもらうだけだよ。
それじゃあ入りましょう。
うん、経過は良好のようだね。うん、これなら明日にでも退院できるだろう。
I love the little this guy right here. I love his little portrait. So adorable. Look at him. Look at him. He's just chilling. He's just chilling.
本当ですか？
Why is that so funny?
ああ、嘘は言わないよ。退院したら覚悟するといい。
The guy in the back with the white mustache cracks me up. I don't know why.
君にやってもらう仕事を山ほど用意してあるからね。
ヨアヒム先生、病み上がりの人間にそんな殺生な。
烈性と打撲と捻挫くらいで情けないことを言いなさんな。逆にしこたま休んで体力が有り余ってるだろう。うんうん、今まで以上にバリバリと働けるだろうさ。
先生ってよく S って言われませんか？
僕としては M の方だと思うんだけどね。
Oh!
もう何の話をしてるんですか？
おや、
セシルさん。
お二人とも他の患者さんもいるんですから、子供が聞いたらどうするんですか？
すみません。
参ったな。おや、そちらの方々は？
クロスベル警察の方です。その例の事件についてリットンさんから直接お話を聞きたいそうです。
なるほど、そういうことか。となると僕はここで退散した方が良さそうだね。他の病室を改心してくれよ。
お疲れ様です。サボったらダメですよ。
ギク。いやいや、めっそうもない。
You.
それじゃあ失礼。
今の人は？
ヨアヒム先生といって准教授をされている方よ。 とても優秀な先生なんだけど、少し趣味人すぎるというか。それでリットンさん、お時間をいただいても大丈夫ですか？
ええ、それは構わないですけど、でもどうしてクロスベル警察の人が？警備隊が調べていたんじゃなかったのかい？
それが警備隊の方でも手詰まりになったらしくて、自分たちも捜査協力をすることになったんです。
そうなのか。やっぱり僕が夢を見たとか思われてるのかな。それとも無遊病？いえいえいえ、そんなわけが。
できれば改めて聞かせていただけませんか？1週間前の夜起きたことについて。
ああ、そうだな。あれは研修レポートを書き上げた深夜のことだった。その研修レポートというのが気難しいことで有名なラゴー教授の指導研修のものでさ、もう全神経を集中する勢いで徹夜で書き上げたもんだから、正直意識は朦朧としてたんだ。意識は朦朧としてるんだけど、そんな状態で夜風に当たっていると、その声が聞こえてきたんだ。記憶があるのは実際にはそこまでなんだ。翌朝用務員さんがズタボロになって気絶した僕のことを発見してくれて、それで緊急入院して今現在に至るというわけさ。
なるほど。状況は一通り把握しました。
襲ってきた魔獣どもの姿ははっきりとは見てないのか？
いやー、恥ずかしながらショックで気絶したらしくてね。真っ赤に光る目と白い牙、それと黒っぽい毛並みくらいしか覚えていないんだよ。ただ警備隊も確認してたけど、狼っぽいと言われたらそうだと思う。
なるほど。その傷の方はどうだったんですか？
右肩のところに牙で噛まれたような跡はあった。逆にそれ以外の怪我は打撲とか捻挫とかくらいでね。多分噛みつかれた後、そのまま床に引き倒されたと思うんだけど。
なぜか魔獣はそれ以上あなたを襲わなかった。つまりそういうことですね。
そうそう、本当なら食いちぎられてもおかしくないところなのに、おまけに場所が屋上だろ。もう警備隊の人にもうさんくさい目で見られちゃってさ、しまいには夜中ふらふら街道に出て魔獣に襲われたんじゃないかって疑われる始末だったよ。
でもあなたが発見されたのはこの建物の屋上ですよね。
襲われたパニックで屋上まで逃げてから気絶した。その可能性はゼロじゃないかもな。
それはさすがに無理があるんじゃ。
もうリットンさん、襲われたあなたがそんな自信のないことでどうするんですか？
いや、すみません。でもね、説明がつかないことをそのままにするのも嫌じゃない？だったら自分の記憶が曖昧になってるって考えた方が気が楽っていうか。というか、もし本当に魔獣が屋上なんかに現れたんだとしたら、ちょっと怖すぎない？
気持ちはわからなくもないですけど、でも本当にそうだとしたらちゃんと対策を考えないと。
ご協力ありがとうございました。自分たちの方でも襲われた現場を調べてみます。
ああ、よろしく頼むよ。ちゃんとした説明がついて対策できるんだったら、それに越したことはないからね。
Yeah, it's interesting. How are you doing, buddy? I'm sorry I laughed at your face. You're just like, you're listen. I just think your face is funny. That's
さてと、今度は屋上の調査か。
ああ、まずは襲われた現場に行ってみよう。セシルね、時間の方は大丈夫？
そうね、そろそろ休憩時間が終わっちゃうかも。でもせめてリットンさんが発見された場所までは案内するわ。
うん、よろしく頼むよ。
back to the roof. Probably where his story was right about here. Yep.
話を聞いた限りだと、この辺りが現場になるのかな。
ええ、リットンさんはそこのベンチの前あたりで倒れていたらしいわね。
そうか。その建物は確か研究棟だったっけ？
Yo, were they doing research on wolves like Red 13?
ええ、先生方と研修医の人が集めている場所よ。
Few of them got out.
実験用に何か危険な魔獣を飼っているようなことは？
それはさすがにないわね。研究用の植物を育てている温室みたいな場所はあるけど。
なるほど。
セシルね、案内ありがとう。とりあえず何かわかるまで一通り調べてみるよ。
わかったわ。それじゃあみんな調査の方頑張ってね。
はい、お疲れ様です。
どうか朗報期待しててくださいっす。
とりあえず屋上を中心に一通り調査をしてみよう。狼型魔獣たちが本当に屋上に現れた、その前提で侵入ポイントを何とか突き止めてみたい。
ええ、わかったわ。ロイドさんお得意の可能性を絞り込む方法ですね。
じゃま調べてみるか。さすがにここから入ってきたってのはなしか。
ああ、下は水面だしね。狼型の魔獣だったらよじ登るのも無理だろうな。
Mm-hmm.
ねえ、ここから入ってきたというのは？
いかにも魔獣が入ってきそうな地形だけど、それでもやっぱり高さがネックになりそうだ。
Okay.
かなりの高さですけど、途中に一段屋根がありますね。
と言っても1階分の高さが2段か。魔獣が入ってくるのはかなり厳しいかもしれないな。さすがにここから侵入したってのはないか。飛行型魔獣なら説明はつくんだけど。
Well, you know, flying wolves, you never know, eh?
ここは
ねえ、ここからだったら入ってこられそうじゃない？
確かに飛び移ってこれない高さじゃないな。となると
A framed photograph of Cecile Lloyd and a muscular man with a determined look on his face sits on the shelf. A photo of me, Cecile, and Guy? That's here. That must mean this is Cecile's room, right? No comment from Randy? Alright. It's not where I thought this would take me, but
さてと、この上を調べさせてもらうか。ランディ、手伝ってくれ。
よし来た。
it's clear that they're paw prints.
ビンゴだな。
ああ、魔獣の足跡。それも狼型のやつだろう。
やっぱり
となると、あちらの方から侵入された可能性が高そうですね。
ああ、多分そうだろう。
見たところそっちはそれほど高さがなさそうだ。また入られちまわないよう何か対策をした方がいいかもな。
そうね。でもここでの調査はこれで一通り終了かしら。
ああ、そうだな。どうしてわざわざこんなところに入ってきたのか。それにどうしてリットンさんを中途半端に襲ったのか、まだまだ謎は残っているけど。
さすがにそれは魔獣に聞いてみないとわからないのでは。
そうそう、警備隊の長所の保管ができただけ。
そうだな。よし、とりあえず帰る前にセシル姉に報告しよう。
そうね。報告とお礼を言わなきゃ。
そんじゃあまあナースセンターでも行きますか。
What? Okay, I was gonna say, hang on now.
あれ、
どうしたの？
いや、向こうから飛び乗ってきたらこの上に足跡がつきそうだけど、埃がついたままってことはしばらくこの状態だったんだろうし、ま、別にこれは
ロイドさん？
なんだよそっち。
いや、大したことじゃないんだ。
Hey, fizzy drinks. It is a lovely theme.
最近の後みたいだけど。
Lloyd, talk to your teammates, bruh. It's very peaceful. Navigate back to that side, you're gonna go in the main entrance. I go up to the second floor and talk to the nurse center for an event.
お疲れ様です。確か警察の方ですよね。調査の方はいかがですか？
はい、一通り終了しました。それでセシル姉、いや、セシルさんに報告しようと思いまして。
ああ、そうだったんですか。それにしてもセシル先輩から聞いていた通りだったな。いつもロイド君の話を聞かされてたんですよ。最近クロスベルに帰ってきたってセシル先輩ずーっと嬉しそうで。これだけ可愛かったら納得だな。
Uh-oh.
かわいいって。
鼻の下。
まったく勤務中にだらしがないわね。
伸びてないし、だらしがなくもないって。
まあ待ちなロイ。ここはお兄さんに任せとけ。可愛いってのは君みたいな子に使うべきだと思うけどな。いきなりごめん。俺はランディって言うんだ。君の名前は？
フィリアですけど。ランディさんはロイド君の同僚さんですか？
ああ、これでも警察官でね。どう？お近づきの印に週末みんなで合コンでも。当然こいつも連れてくるし、こっちも女の子がいるから楽しいと思うよ。
ちょっと。
そうですね。たまには息抜きもしたいし、スケジュールが合いそうな子を誘ってみましょうか。
うん、そうしてよ。クロスベルの居酒屋でいいかな。俺の方でセッティングするからさ。
卒がないですね。 さすがナンパが趣味というだけはあるわね。
というか俺たちセシル姉に報告に来てるんだけど。
いやー、しかし光栄だな。君みたいな白衣の天使とお近づきになれるなんてさ。
でもうちのナース服って別に白衣じゃないですよ。それでもいいんですか？
ノープロブレムさ。
Oh no!
その服だって可愛いし、それ以上に中の子たちが、君なんか特にさ。
もうランディさんたら。
おや、抜群に可愛いだなんて照れちまうね。
Oh no!
え？
市長。
あははじゃないだろう。午後の検温はどうしたんだい？あんたの担当だろう。それに週末といえば大きな手術が入ってるのを忘れたのかい？
Oh, Randy!
ごめんなさいランディさん。またの機会ということで。
No!
ロイド君に皆さんもまたね。
なんなら代わりに週末私が付き合おうか。これでも白衣の天使と言えなくもないだろうしね。
いやーさすがに恐れ多いっすから。
Uh,
タッチだロイド。
はあ、まったく。
so close. Randy was so close.
すみません、騒がしくしてしまって。
まあいいさ。それで調査はもういいのかい？セシルを呼ぼうとしてたみたいだが。
はい、一通り終了しました。それでいくつか判明したので彼女に報告しようと思いまして。
セシルはこの時間だと確かアナウンスで呼ぶのもちょっとあれだしね。そうだ、あんたたち多分あの子はこの上の階の一番奥の病室にいると思うんだ。そっちに行ってくれるかね？
病室ですか？
お邪魔してもいいんでしょうか？
ちょっと訳ありの子が入院していてね。できればあんたたちにも見舞ってあげてほしいんだ。
なるほど、わかりました。
適当に遊んであげりゃいいってことっすよね。
まあそういうことさね。それじゃあよろしく頼むよ。
I should go back in and talk to Martha. The really scary thing about Miss Martha is how sharp her hearing is. You never know when she's listening, so be able to watch what we say.
あんたたち、セシルがいるのは3階の一番奥の病室だよ。おや？
市長さん？
なんでしょう。
やっぱりそうだ。あんたティオちゃんだろう。
どうしてご無沙汰してます。
やっぱりそうだ。大きくなったね。こんなに美人さんになって。見違えたよ。おや、しかしどうしてあんたが警察の坊やたちと？
Oh, I thought there was more.
いろいろ事情があって、また近いうちに挨拶に来るつもりです。今日は急ぐので、これで。
ああ、そうだね。また今度ゆっくりおいで。
ティオ、前にこの病院に？
ええ、6年ほど前のことです。黙っているつもりではなかったんですけど。
その、なんていうか、あんまり気にするなよ。誰にだって言いにくいことはあるんだし。
ですが。えい。エリーさん、そんな顔しないの。せっかくの可愛い顔が台無しよ。
10年以上生きてりゃお互いいろいろあるってことだろ。まして俺たちは出会ってまだ一月くらいの関係だしな。
年齢も性別も違う、趣味も多分バラバラだろう。それでも俺たちはこうして仲間として一緒に行動してる。今はそれでいいんじゃないか。
ロイドさん、ランディさん。そうですね、少々ナーバスになっていたみたいです。時間を取らせました。セシルさんのところに行きましょう。調査結果を報告しないと。
そうだな。3階の病室に行ってみるか。
That was cute. Aww. We're your family, Tio. Don't worry. Bunny
セシルね。
and a penguin.
あらロイド。
市長さんからここにいるって聞いてさ。お邪魔だったかな。
大丈夫よしずくちゃん。今話してたお兄さんたちよ。クロスベル警察に勤めている正義のおまわりさんなの。
正義のって。
さすがにそれは過大評価だと思いますけど。
そのお仕事お疲れ様です。私はしずくマクレインって言います。
Who else has that name, McLean? Arios, right? Arios, yeah. This is Arios' little sister.
ありがとう。ってあれ。
マクレインって。
どこかで聞いたような。
ひょっとしたら面識があるかもしれないわね。
Not little sister, father.
しずくちゃんのお父さんはアリオスさんって言うんだけど。
Aww.
風の牽制。
あのさ、娘がいたのかよ。
She's just, I mean, look at her. She's just straight cute.
皆さんはお父さんのお知り合いなんですか？
いや知り合いというか。
He saved our butts.
前に危ないところを助けてもらったんだけど。
そうだったんですか。うちのお父さん不愛想だからお気を悪くされませんでした？
そんなとんでもない。
Preach it, Esto.
こんなすごい人がいるんだなって身が引き締まったっていうか。
厳しいけど思いやりがあって頼りになりそうな方だったわ。素敵なお父様ね。
ありがと
う。しずくちゃんはお父さん子だものね。そのくせお父さんが訪ねても遠慮してあんまり甘えないし、お父さん大好きとか言って抱きついちゃえばいいのに。
セシルさんたら。
あの凄腕のおっさんが娘に甘えられてる構図か。
少し想像しにくいですね。
そういえば例の件なんだけど、実はここにいるしずくちゃんが気づいたことがあるらしくって。
気づいたこと？
そのリットンさんが襲われた晩のことなんですけど、私眠れなかったから展示の本を読んでいて、その時悲鳴みたいなのが聞こえてきたんです。
本当かい？
それでどうしたの？
気になったのでそこの窓を開けて耳を澄ませたんですけど、それ以上悲鳴は聞こえなくて、代わりにはっはっはって息遣いみたいな音が聞こえ、しばらくしたらタンタンって何か跳ねるような音が聞こえて、それで終わりです。
そっか。そのことは警備隊の人には？
私ずっと夢でも見たのかと思ってて、さっきセシルさんから話を聞いて初めてそのことだって気づいて、ごめんなさい。もっと早くに言ってれば。
いや、いいんだよ。
ありがとう、教えてくれて。しかし屋上での調査を完全に裏付ける証言ですね。
ああ、最初の悲鳴ってのがあの研修医が気絶した時、そして狼型魔獣の息遣いとあの木箱やらに飛び乗って逃げていった時の音みたいだな。
それとその私の空耳かもしれないですけど。
いいよ。気になったことは何でも言ってみて。
はい、そのさっき話した音が聞こえてる最中なんですけど、何かキーンってかすれた音が聞こえたような気がしたんです。
キーンとか、
特定の魔獣が発する独自の鳴き声かなんかか。
その音は普段は聞こえないのね。
はい、あの晩だけだと思います。やっぱり私の空耳の可能性もあるかも。
いや、貴重な証言ありがとう。セシルね、いろいろと分かったことがあるから一通り報告させてもらうよ。
うん、分かったわ。それじゃあしずくちゃん、また夕食の時に来るわね。
はい、お仕事頑張ってください。ロイドさんたちも調査頑張ってくださいね。
うん、ありがとう。
また遊びに来るわね。
セシルね、その、
数年前の事故で目の光よね。でも全く回復の見込みがないわけじゃないの。少しずつ回復治療を受けながら療養生活をしているのよ。
そうだったのか。
大変ですね。
とってもけなげな子でね。お父さんが忙しい人だからめったに会えずに寂しいでしょうに。あなたたちもよかったら今後とも仲良くしてあげてね。
なあ、喜んで。
そうですね、とってもいい子みたいですし。ですね。
俺の素敵トークであの子を笑顔にしてやりますよ。
ありがとう。さて何か分かったんでしょ？改めて聞かせてもらえるかしら。なるほど。ここから魔獣が入り込んだのね。
魔獣がなぜ入り込んだか、何らかの対応策は取った方がいいとは思う。
そうね。急ごしらえにはなってしまうと思う。魔獣よけのフェンスくらいなら。
ああ、それだけでもかなり違いがあるっすよ。
それなりの強度で可動式のものが必要。この病院にそんな設備が？
ええ、確か野外治療用の設備でそういったものがあったはずよ。事務長さんに相談して設置してしまいましょう。お疲れ様でした。これでみんなも安心できるわ。
いやー、そんな
でも実際大したことはしていないよ。本当に魔獣が入り込んだか証明したっていうだけだからね。
それがなかったらきちんとした対策も取れずにそのままだったところだもの。あなたたちだったらいずれアリオスさんにも負けないくらいいい仕事ができると思うわ。お姉ちゃんが保証してあげる。
セシールね、
感激っす。
ありがとうございます。とても励みになります。頑張ります。
ロイド、お互い休みが取れたら改めてゆっくり会いましょう。お墓参りも一緒に行きたいしね。
うん、そうだね。
あとはエリーちゃんとティオちゃんのどちらかと付き合うことになったらぜひ報告してちょうだいね。目いっぱいお祝いしちゃうから。
いやだからどうしてそんな話になるのさ。
なんだったらランディ君とでもいいけれど、その時は連絡してね。そういったジャンルを読んでバッチリ鍛えておくから。
どんなジャンルだよ。
いやー、セシルさんが喜んでくれるなら俺の方は構わないっすよ。
Randy! Randy!
いや構おうよ。
それじゃあ私はここで失礼しちゃおうかな。
He's okay with it.
みんな気をつけて帰ってね。
Now listen, for Randy, if there's a hole, there's a goal.
お世話になりました。
It's not gay if you're doing it for a woman. No homo, bro.
ああ、いいな。
温かくって包容力があって頼りがいもあってとっても素敵な人ね。
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいよ。実の姉さん以上に世話になってきた人だからさ。
それでロイドさん、セシルさんとは実際にはどういうご関係なんですか？
え
え
I called it!
そうね、ちょっとだけ気になるわね。あなたいつにも増して弟くんって雰囲気だったし。
We took a shower like 3 times when we were children, that's all.
なんだそりゃ。
ロイド、てめえあんな素敵なお姉さんとベタベタ甘々な関係ってか。羨ましい。体を交換してください。
Nothing happened!
できないからバカなこと言ってないで。そろそろクロスベル市に戻ろう。もう夕方だし、帰ったら今日の分の長所をちゃんとまとめておかないと。
ごまかしましたね。ええ、それも露骨に。
おのれロイド、俺のドストライクな人。
そこひそひそ話をしない。
I love when that is such a good. That was so good. That was fan freaking tastic. That was fan freaking tastic. Oh my god. How many hours am I in? 14 hours already? Damn, time flies. Time flies when you're having fun. Man, that was an interesting session. That was an interesting session. So one thing that hasn't been answered yet, right, is what's the motive really behind all of the wolf attacks, right? We kind of know where they're showing up, but like what's really like what are they really hunting? So that's something I think we're probably gonna answer next time. Randy is an absolute charm, my man. He's a charm. He is so good. I love him. I can't wait to see more of him. But next time, Trails from Zero, we're gonna continue on with the investigation of the wolves, and I believe we're going to the mine next, which is gonna be very interesting to see, like why wolves ended up in a mine. Why they ended up at a hospital, no one knows, but why they ended up in a mine, we don't know either. So next time, that's what we're gonna do. So have a good rest of the night, everybody, and I'll catch you guys here tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh no.